Ceddy Nash, a music industry personality, brought YSL Woody, affiliated with Young Stoner Life, to the Los Angeles Rollin 60s Crips neighborhood. It's seen by many Crip affiliated individuals as a potential sign of disrespect or a clash of allegiances, particularly giving the relevant history ties between YSL and rival blood sets, as well as Woody's controversial role in the YSL Young Thug Rico trial.
On cross-examination and on direct, you testified that YSL is not a gang, correct?
And it still ain't a game.
And you testified that it was a music label, correct?
Well, that's the purpose of it.
Okay. And it's a music label that you were never signed to, correct?
Clearly.
Okay. And you never done.
Ceddy Nash would see nothing wrong in giving Woody a tour of the Rollin 60s, but between actual Rollin 60s members as well as the internet community, it would seem, well, no good deed goes unpunished.
That everything is already addressed. We done already handled it. It's all good. But if the whole hood don't agree, that's it. It don't matter. Ceddy Nash.
What you mean it don't matter? So if everybody else, so you called a couple of homies and you spoke about it, which I believe that you had to send some bread.
The Rollin 60s community reacted strongly. As one Reddit comment would note, Ceddy Nash apologizes to the LA Rollin 60s for bringing YSL Woody to their hood. Ceddy Nash publicly addressed the situation and issued an apology to the Rollin 60s, trying to smooth things over.
Older homies that I need to and everything, we all straight, everything is good. What y'all seen was somebody that I rock with, that's like family to me, seeing my brothers and how we do stuff in LA, because I didn't want anything to happen to Woody while he was in LA. I wanted to make sure that everything was good.
He repeatedly emphasizes that he is truly sorry, acknowledging how his actions affected the Rollin 60s community.
As a man, I gotta step up and apologize to the whole hood for this BS, this fiasco. I'm already saying this right now. I apologize. I talked to all the homies. So I'm putting it out there right now. Ceddy Nash apologizes to the whole hood because,
as you can note, he doesn't pivot to blaming others or offering convoluted excuses.
That they have a right to that. The older homies that needed it, you know what I'm saying, need to holler at me. They hollered at me. Everything square. Because all the cats that y'all tagging and all this, they ain't had nothing to do with that. Y'all didn't see everybody.
Said he quickly admits fault by saying he messed up by bringing YSL Woody, Little Woody, to a Rollin 60s Crips neighborhood without fully understanding the cultural weight. He takes full blame. In both language and demeanor, said he stays calm, respectful, and avoids defensiveness, signaling a genuine response in my opinion.
That they have a right to that. The older homies that needed it, you know what I'm saying, need to holler at me. They hollered at me. Everything square. Because all the cats that y'all tagging and all this, they ain't had nothing to do with that. Y'all didn't see everybody. So that's what that is, bro. The whole hood was not running with that. That's on me. Blame.
He expresses a desire to rebuild trust amongst the Rollin 60s and himself. YSL Woody has not yet responded. Publicly anyways, though there seemed to be a little confusion at some point regarding an older video between the two.
We gonna do playing the pole, Pete?
Do you ever contact them?
Hey, we see you drowning over there in the goddamn kiddie pool section. Was you at the 2 feet section?
You ever contact them? I'm on your ass.
Woody,
Hey.
Woody, look. Why you have floaties on it too?
The video in question would depict Ceddy Nash passive-aggressively making comments about Woody, while Woody warns, next time Ceddy Nash decides to come to Atlanta, he will have something in store for him. Ceddy Nash's decision to bring YSL Woody into Crip territory was seen as culturally insensitive by some community members. After backlash from the Rollin 60s, he apologized publicly. The whole situation is now playing out in viral videos and online debates. Though it isn't exactly clear if Ceddy or Woody would receive any backlash while physically being in the Rollin 60s neighborhood. If you think otherwise, please leave a comment. Now, where do we go from here? Ceddy Nash seems to be under fire from another ongoing issue regarding his appearance on a news segment some years ago that may or may not have involved him candidly speaking about street situations on a public platform, the KCRA News. As Ceddy would point out in this clip, no police were involved.
And fuck no. I ain't see no police. I ain't talked to no police. I helped my nigga out with his motherfucking job, and that's it.
The situation would die down for the time being due to his tour of the hood with YSL Woody. Some would question if he, Ceddy, was even welcome to walk around the Rollin 60s.
Something that I didn't know that's been floating around for some time. Ceddy Nash got a video with him talking on the news, talking about a crime.
Right, yeah.
So it's like people ain't seen that because it was like he shouldn't even been welcome. My thing is,
Ceddy would then refute these claims even further with the bomb-dropping information he was merely a crisis actor, and so was the reporter. Not only that they were both indeed crisis actors, he did it for the bag.
Okay, so basically the topic was raised of you previously talking on the news about some kind of criminal thing. It's been years. I don't remember what the story was, and I wanted to give you a chance to respond or state what happened and why that's not snitching.
Everything go out paperwork, right? Yeah or nay?
Yeah.
Everything what?
You can Google that paperwork. Nobody was even there. This was a disagreement between two people. I got paid to say that. That's what crisis action look like.
You get paid to snitch?
I'm way down the street. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh my God.
He said he was a crisis actor and he was paid to make a
snitch.
statement.
No, he was paid to snitch.
On the news, basically.
He was paid to snitch.
Well,
Go on paperwork. If you listen to the conversation, I'm being led in that conversation.
Oh, he get paid.
Ceddy framed the situation not as snitching, but rather a media job or a bag opportunity. He didn't leak any info and he wasn't aiding any government body. Instead, he claimed to be part of a scripted or semi-scripted effort that was monetized, which he saw as content, not corroboration. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps me get better and create better content. Thanks.